agree, Chair, that it's undesirable that we are under the current circumstances. But we should not look for an easy way out, Chairperson, and shoot wrong people, because he has not said, I don't want to come to the committee. He wants to come to the committee. We only differ on when he should come to the committee. It would be ideal, really, to have him before the Commission of Inquiry. And if means are still available, except sending a subpoena to him, then maybe we can try those means, Chair. But we don't agree with a view that we must subpoena.
We have spoken sufficiently on this matter. May I please give to the EFF to get their reply? Honorable members from the EFF, the majority of the members in the committee do not see the route to subpoena as desirable. May I give you a chance to reply?
I don't understand why would someone say the commission has already subpoenaed General Mkhwanazi, therefore we can't subpoena. We must not subpoena because it's undesirable, but it's desirable for other people to subpoena. It's irrational, it's unreasonable. So the reality is that, and I'm doing this deliberately because I know you are scared for Mkhwanazi to come and appear before that committee. And if it was of your own making, Mkhwanazi was not going to appear before that committee. So you are playing with the public, you established a committee, creating an impression that you are doing something when you are doing nothing. You are busy over nothing. So the reality of the situation is that you don't want Mkhwanazi. And even when that time comes, you are going to start other excuses. There's nothing that stops Mkhwanazi from coming to us. You have now created an impression that this commission is bigger than us. And we as parliament must be going to the commission. The commission people never say, let's go to parliament to hear what that parliament is saying. But because you are scared, you feel so inferior, you don't know what you are doing. You want to be checking with the commission because you can't stand on your own. So we maintain that Mkhwanazi must be subpoenaed. And a person who doesn't appear before your committee won't say to you, I want to appear before your committee, hey, and I'm defying. Where have you ever had that? They are going to give you all manner of reasons. And one of the reasons is the reason we're given. No, I'm busy with these other people. A person postpones you without a date of a commission and agree to appear to a commission which does not have a date. It only announced the date a few days ago. And you accept that as being reasonable. And you accept that as not something that you can subpoena on. I know you don't want to subpoena because you don't want General Mkhwanazi to appear before the committee. When I spoke in this committee last week, they were saying, yeah, why is he attacking Mkhwanazi? He's hiding something. I'm not hiding something. That's why I'm saying Mkhwanazi come. Even if he comes tomorrow, we want him to come. The South Africans must decide whether they want Mkhwanazi to come before the committee or not. It can't be when we're trying to get Mkhwanazi as soon as possible to appear before this committee, it means we're hiding something. That is the highest form of stupidity, Chair. We'll be bound by the decision of the majority.
Peace in Pan-Africanism to all my African brothers and sisters from all around the world. Welcome back to King Seso. I'm your host, Kagiso Hlongwane Hosisenjiva Sonu, and we're back at it again with another one. And this time around, I'm speaking about the CIC. I'm speaking about the Ad-Hoc committee. I'm going to play you a second clip where David Skosana, the husband of Umamu advocate Wisiwe Mkhwanazi, said that everything that is done in parliament, especially in these committees, it's all about the numbers. And of course, we know how the CIC disagreed, but I'll play that clip for you guys. The last words that the CIC said in this clip that I played for you now, he said, we will be bound by the decision of the majority. No, we will be bound by the decision of the majority. That is the CIC washing his hands, saying it's fine. It's fine. You guys do what you want to do. You don't want to subpoena Mkhwanazi to come here. You don't want to, you are happy to be irrational. You are happy to be scared. He says some people are scared that Mkhwanazi will come. You are pretending as if you want Mkhwanazi to come. You are playing with the public, you know, doing nothing. He says they are doing nothing. This is the sentiments that are coming from the ad hoc committee. Action SA speaks the way. You know, I think it's only Action SA and the EFF that voted for the General Mkhwanazi to be subpoenaed. But the rest of them, MK, FF plus, ANC, DA, all of them voted no. Let's not force the man to come now. He did not say he is not willing to come. He said, I will come, but at a later date, which is going to push everything past the due date that they had to complete this. Okay, so that is what is happening, ladies and gentlemen. Let me thank each and every one of you that have donated to the Pan-African School of Economics, Technology and Agriculture. Please, if you haven't already, send the 50 rand, just the 50 rand Japela, to assist us with the labor cost. The material is sorted out. We need the labor cost now. We need to pay the guys that are going to be working there. You will assist us. The laborers are paid 200 rand per day. The others, the builders, are paid 350 a day. We will really appreciate that you guys assist us on that, as we are going to buy the material later on this month, and we want them to start as soon as possible, like early next month. So thank you so much for your support. We really appreciate it. If you want to do something like Untate Mike Khadebe, you can buy a pallet of bricks for us. It's only 1,500 rand, and we will send you a certificate of gratitude for buying us a pallet of bricks. We will really appreciate it so much, ladies and gentlemen. Buy the pallet, send the 1,500 rand, go to our WhatsApp number and send us the proof of payment. We check with our bank account, and we'll send you the certificate of partnership between yourself and PASETA. Thank you so much, and don't forget to follow PASETA on its YouTube channel. Now, this is the things that the ad hoc committee is putting us through. Is that the ad hoc committee voted not to subpoena Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi. I understand 1 billion% why the CIC wants Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi as in yesterday. I understand. There's a lot that is going to be exposed. You know, some of us, I got some information. I'm thinking now how to divulge this information. I got some information about the political killing task team in KwaZulu-Natal. And I'm telling you, not everything seems to be the way it is. I'll come back to that thought. Remember that King said so. Not everything seems to be the way it's presented to us. I'll come back to it. Let me just do my thing on the side. I'll come back to you guys. So it is very sad to see what is happening here in terms of the ad hoc committee. They don't have any power. The CIC said we are toothless. We are toothless. We are a toothless committee. We don't talk to the Matlanga Commission does not talk to us. So why is it that we are wanting to talk with them? The CIC is very angry. But let me remind you that David Skosana from the MK political party told the commission that this is all about numbers, and all what we are doing here, we're just playing around. All the commission has always been about numbers, and the CIC disagreed. But let me play it because I played this video on TikTok.
You know, others, they will see anyway. Independent psychological support number 3, if that is accepted, is fine. The rest, I'm not going to waste your time and explain, because the same is going to happen like in the last 3, which we tried to explain and it was rejected. So let's not waste time, because it's all about numbers. That's a fact, whether they accept or not, but it's all about numbers. And as I said, that I hope at the end of all these 3 months at the committee, we are not going to come to that. We've seen that in the Section 89. I'm going to repeat that again. We've seen that in the Section 94. We've seen in many committees. It's all about numbers. Why are we beating about the bush? And if that's the case, I pity South Africans who will be wasting their time if it's going about numbers. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you so much. So we're moving ahead with that satisfaction. That number. Hello?
My hand is up, Chair.
Honorable Malema.
No, again, what Honorable Skosana is saying is it's unacceptable. We apply our mind, we think. We don't work according to numbers. Numbers are only used for voting cows. So you must never come here and want to call us things we are not. If we agree with you, we agree with you. If we don't agree with you, we don't agree with you. What's the point of wanting to cast aspersion on other people if they don't agree with you? Yeah? That is unacceptable. No one, I don't know anybody here. I don't talk to anyone. I am listening here the whole day. I'm sitting here listening. Where I make an input, I make an input. Where I agree. Where I disagree, I disagree. And then you say it's numbers. If you cannot apply your mind and persuade others, don't make that our problem. Here, everybody has been persuading each other. And that should be the spirit of this committee. This committee is not like the rest of other committees. It's a different kind of a committee which seeks to rescue our country from a crisis. Instead of coming with that cooperative spirit of saying, let's go work together, you come with an attitude here. And you say to us, it's numbers. People who use numbers.
Malema.
And don't make us part of the people who don't think. We think.
Respectfully, so allow me to stop you.
Thanks, Chair.
Yeah. You see, David Skosana was saying what we were saying in the beginning. Everybody said this, man. Everybody was sharing the same thought to say, ad hoc committee for what? Matlanga commission for what? You guys are not going to do your job. Everybody. Because why? We have seen this movie play out too many times in South Africa. Too many times. We know that this issue is all about the numbers. When they wanted to take Mbusisio Mkhwabane out, even the CIC himself made example about this week to say when they wanted to force to subpoena Mbusisio Mkhwabane, they did it because they had the power to do that. But what power, numbers equals to power. That's something that the CIC knows. He knows it very well. So David Skosana said, listen, I feel pity for South Africans, but because we are going to waste their time. Look at what is happening right now. They are wasting our time. They can't start. They have got no powers whatsoever. The CIC came in. I don't know, was it because the CIC was combating against the MK political party, or was he genuine in what he was saying? But it sounded like the CIC in the beginning of the Ad-Hoc committee actually believed that they would do some work because of the things that he said. He says, we are here to apply our mind. No, you are here to vote, CIC. Remember what they said in the first clip. The committee has voted not to subpoena. The committee, there's numbers in the committee. Remember, there's numbers. How many are there? 13, 14? There's numbers in the committee, 14 or something, somewhere there. He says, the numbers, you see, this is the thing. He says, numbers are used to vote cows. You know, you make a point, but let me just insult you and tell you that numbers are used to vote cows. If we agree with you, we agree with you. So the CIC has to accept. I like what he said. He says we will be bound by the decision of the majority. The CIC understands that. He says if we agree with you, we agree with you. If we don't, we don't. And he says stop casting aspersions here. Stop saying people this, numbers that. But he was doing the same in the first clip. He was saying you guys are scared for Mkhwanazi to come here. He's casting aspersions. And he says, if you cannot apply your mind and persuade others, don't include us in what you are saying. This is what the CIC was saying to David Ntweng. And that's where we started having differences with the CIC, with the CIC. Sometimes the wording and the approach is wrong. I understand. But other people, they think you cannot, you should not, and you must never criticize what the CIC says. The CIC is always right and everything. And he's human also. He gets emotional also. He says things also. It does not mean that the CIC is always right. And it does not mean when we criticize him, we don't like him. Come on, people. He says this committee is, the CIC said this committee is not like the other committees. That's when I said, no, but CIC, what's the difference? What's the difference? Remember, Mkonazi was there in Parliament March saying the things that he said in the press briefing. He told them that this is what they are doing. This is what they are doing. Actually, I heard something about Ubehitele. I need to make a video about it, but I'll do it later. It's just, I think today we are doing CIC because I'm going to do another video. Dr. Mbuyiseni Ndlozi, he also commented about this issue of subpoenaing and all of those things. So, not to make this video long, I could have included a clip here, but the video is going to be too long. So, that is what is happening here. The CIC had hope that this committee, they're going to work together. He says, I don't know anyone here. We are working. I'm sitting here. I'm listening the whole day. That is the reality that we would all want commissions to be like, but that's not the reality in Parliament. It's all about numbers. If you did not agree, I hope today you can see that it's all about the numbers. They're going to they're going to frustrate the EFF and maybe even the MK when they want to do, because we don't know where the MK is standing and all of those things. So they're going to frustrate them. They're going to frustrate them. That's why I said in the beginning he was supposed to stand as a chairperson and see if he was going to win against Lkhanyane. You know, just to see who's going to vote for him, who's not going to vote for him. We know Freedom Front Plus and DA and is the PA there who are going to vote for Intole, and the PA were going to vote obviously for the ANC candidate. But it would have been nice to see what is what, you know. And I think the CIC would have had something to say after the commission go. But I wanted to stand. They did not vote for me. But they said the numbers did not make sense. Back then, when the voting was supposed to happen, he said the numbers did not add up. But when the MK said this is all about numbers, then he said, no, it's not about numbers. It's about the persuading other people so that they can believe what you want. So that's the clip for today. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I've got absolutely no trust in this commission. No trust in the committee, no trust whatsoever. We are just going to listen. We are content creators, going to make videos every day to give you guys our opinion so that you guys can also share your opinion, hopefully, on the comment section. But I don't see what is going to come out here, in that, especially with this new information that I got. We are just being lied at. We are just being lied at. The things that are gonna come out there, we are gonna be shocked. How? Kanti, yeah, like it will be one of those things. But at the end, it will be just confusion of, oh, let's call this one. Oh no, Bekele did this. No, call that one. Then at the end, it's called South Africa. Call King Said So to come and testify, also be cross-examined. Nothing is going to come out of this. But if you think otherwise, I would like to hear your thoughts on the comment section. And yeah, thank you so much, guys. Click the subscribe button and leave a like for this video so that we can push it a little bit more. Until we meet again, don't forget to pray. But after you pray, stand up, African child. Do your best so that God can do the rest. Peace and Pan-Africanism. I salute you.